So we've got about 2 minutes till the start of the girls' race for the SailGP INSPIRE program, a precursor for the main event. This is the Mubadala SailGP Season 3 Grand Final event. We've got 3 incredible races today, and a team that was doing incredibly well, San Francisco, was this team right out in front of us here. It is Great Britain Emirates SailGPR, and they were looking good. They were looking incredibly strong yesterday, Mark. 2 wins in practice racing and a 2nd place. They need a great result here to jump up into one of the top 3 spots.
Yeah, we were standing out here yesterday, and they were looking pretty slick in their manoeuvres, absolutely. And yeah, it could be something today, as you see France going right through the WASZP fleet down there.
Yeah, so this is our race start for the girls in the WASZP program. So if you're looking from the grandstand up to the Golden Gate Bridge, we've got the French team in the background, and just before them we've got the SailGP WASPs there. They're about a minute to go till this starts, so look for them to start winding up, popping up onto the foils, and that start is just moments away. So you can either look up towards the Golden Gate Bridge, or we've got it on the screens here. So counting down to the start, they're winding up. Here they come, Mark, here they go.
And they're all up on the sticks, except we've got one boat that's parked it. It's the US Sail. That's Rebecca Heller from Canada.
Yeah, looked like a great start for the teams from down under. The Australian boat coming off the line in first, with Stella Bilger from New Zealand not far behind in second.
Yeah, and absolutely, we've got Eve Kennedy and Seisha Mayer, Seisha Mayer's from Australia. Looks like the British sailor has just rolled straight over the top. That's Eve Kennedy coming into this first turning, Mark. Plenty on as they all come down. Stella Bilger right on their heels.
Big moment. Can they stay up on the foils? Always critical, this first maneuver as they come around. Big gust on as well. Can they do it? Great maneuver there from the Kiwi. Stella leading the way at Mark 1.
Super slick, and as we see, we've got Rachel, who's right on her hammer. She's from Bermuda, and she's sailing really, really well. Couple of boats have parked it there around the first jibe. Remember, we've got the Singapore boat here, who's actually the Danish boat. So that's Hedvig Doxrod that's actually in there in the Singaporean boat. But they're coming out in the middle of the course right now as we see the Danish team doing a bit of a hot lap there as well.
And every minute that goes by, this wind seems to be picking up, which is great news for the big racing that's going to be coming our way later. But it is, as expected, probably the 2 leaders in this girls' competition, the Kiwi and the Bermudan, looking strong.
Yeah, very interesting coming down here onto the shore just in front of the Adrenaline Lounge and St. Francis Yacht Club here. So looks like Stella Bilger's got a little bit more pressure coming down here, and it looks like the Bermudan could have lost a few places here as she goes through the jibe, and a little bit sticky on the foils. Stella Bilger just keeping it in the air, and we've got the Australian coming through as well.
Oh, now look, yeah, Stella's stopped dead in the water, hasn't quite made it around that mark. So the Aussie's gone from first back to about 5th, but she's all the way back up into first now. This is just really tricky conditions out there. We can just see exactly how patchy it is. And when we say patchy, ladies and gents, when you look out on the water, you'll see these dark patches of water. That's, of course, more wind. So you really want to be making sure you're sailing your boat into those dark patches of water. And it's the Aussie that's been doing a great job of that as they come into the finish line. But a big finish coming up. Who's it going to be? It looks like the British boat has come from nowhere and pipped her at the post. Or is it?
Oh, so I think Eve Kennedy just got that. The Kiwi Stella Bilger putting on a show, and a great performance by Seisha Mayer as well. That was a great race. It looked like it went very light in the middle there, but anything can happen on this shore course, and it was fantastic. As we saw, there was a bit more breeze on the shoreline here. The boats that came in a little bit further seemed to do a little bit better.
All right, San Francisco, they've just finished that race number 1. It was the British boat in first place, and a battle, probably second equal, I think, for the Australians and the Kiwis. San Francisco, it's our WASZP SailGP INSPIRE program. Let's give them a round of applause as they come on by. Give them a wave.